plug in the phone in the back of the computer, and then on the phone, swipe up and swipe down. At the very bottom says Android system charging this device by USB. I click on that or tap on that, and then I tap for more options. I click file transfer, and then I do command space, and I type Android. And once you see file transfer pop up, you can just push return. It'll launch it. And we're patient for that to load. Get started. Go into DCIM, go into camera. There's all my videos. I'm going to go into period 2 and create a folder for this. I'm going to do a view list. There's a lot of stuff in here, whoever's it is. Let's clean this up a bit. So there's an untitled folder with nothing in it. So let's put all those extra pictures in there. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, things are a little slow, but we're patient. So we'll just call this extra photos. Let's make a new folder for this project. Let's go to File, New Folder. We'll call this New Videos. And it's good to have a title for it. Now I have this window open here. I can click, and then each time I shift click, it'll select more. And then I can drag all the files over. And that's going to get them off the camera. Now, do not delete them unless everybody has gotten the files, because, you know, you're sharing cameras. And if you're smart, you can figure out by the timestamps, you know, which ones are yours and which ones are in other classes. I took all these videos this morning, and so now I'm going to do command delete, get those off the phone that we share with other classes, quit file transfer, got my new videos. And now we're going to start iMovie. If you don't see it here, do command space and type iMovie, and you can hit return. That'll launch iMovie. And thank you for your patience. This is loading up iMovie, and we're going to need to make a new library for the project, save it on period 2. So that way, if you log out, it doesn't get deleted, like when the computer restarts. So once that spinning wheel stops, I can go into File, and let's make a new library. So you go File, Open Library, New Library. And this we're going to save on our period 2 folder, and I'll just put it in new videos. Let's just call it new video. Save it there. Now let's click on that, and that's selected. Now we do import media. I can go into my period 2 folder, into new videos, and let's select all these. So I have more than 8 clips, so I'm in good shape. And that's going to take some time to import. And you can see all the thumbnails. Now, if I was doing the production assignment, I'm almost done. I just got to do Command Shift 4 and make a screenshot and upload that. But now I'm also going to do video editing. So let's go to Projects. Let's make a new project. It will be a movie. And it's going to be in my new video library. So now it's just a matter of each clip, you want to trim it, and then you want to drop it in the timeline. And then we'll export it. So I got my establishing shot. I can preview it here. And here I can trim it with the ends. So let's keep playing it all the way to the end. If there's like a jitter at the end or something, I probably want to cut that out. Oh, it's showing the next clip. I might be able to get away with putting the whole clip in here. And you can also trim it in here using the arrow. So, let's just trim it a little bit. Make it exactly 15 seconds. And let's look at the start. I see how there's that little jitter. So maybe I can trim it, slide it back, and cut down on that jitter. Okay, let's watch the next clip and scrub that one. So notice I was like, just drag here on the side, it scrubs. And I don't need a lot of walking, just a little bit, right? So let's start here. That's good. And with the other foot. And if you push the plus button, it drops down into your timeline. So you just do that with each clip. And you can reorder the clips. You can just take one and move it over like that. Because order is important. I think I pretty much shot my movie in order though. And I just got a random, bunch of clips while I was going to Bart from the ferry. Okay, so that one looks good. Okay. And drop it in there. And you just keep doing that. And then, you can scrub this back all the way to the beginning, and you can push play, and you can watch your whole movie. Now your movie's going to need a total of 8 clips. I'm not too worried about the sound. I'm more worried about just how, your transitions are not too jarring. So we'll watch the transitions. And so far it's looking pretty good. So once I drop 8 of these clips in there, and I make adjustments, I can click on either side of the clip to trim it down more, to cut out any shaky stuff. Then it's time to export your movie. So you could go to Share, and go to File. And then all these settings can help you get it at the right compression. You can always re-export it. So I'm going to call it SF Commute. You can put a description in there. You can put some tags. I'm going to do, I wish I could do video only because I don't need the audio. Resolution, the smaller you make it, probably the better because it'll be export quicker, it'll be a smaller file. And I'm going to do low quality and faster compress. Just so, you know, we can get a quick look at the movie. That's fine for what you're going to turn in. I click next. And I'll just save it in the new videos folder so it's all in one place. And it's working on that. Of course, I would want to add more clips. Now let's go back to the Finder and let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so it's still happening. You can see the temporary files there. So it's not quite done yet. Up here, there's a little progress bar. And as that thing, this little circle here, gets full, okay, now that that's done, I can go back to the Finder. Oh, look, share successful, show movie. There it is. It's only 6 megabytes. If I push the space bar, I can preview it. Now, from here, you're going to upload that to YouTube, and then you can add it from YouTube to your Google site page. It's kind of a long establishing shot. And of course, I got to add, you know, at least 5 more clips to my video before I can turn it in.